Ever wondered why your history classes always seem to start in the Middle East? It's not just a coincidence. This region, especially areas like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Persia, is rightfully called the Cradle of Civilization. But what makes it so special? Let's dive in and find out. Picture this. It's about 10,000 years ago, while most of humanity is still wandering around hunting and gathering. Something incredible is happening in a land nestled between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. This area, known as Mesopotamia or the Fertile Crescent, had incredibly rich soil. This fertile ground allowed our ancestors to do something revolutionary. They started farming. Instead of constantly moving for food, they could settle down in one place. This shift from a nomadic lifestyle to settled agriculture was the first giant leap for humankind, and it all started right here. With permanent settlements came the need for better organization. How do you keep track of who owns what field, how much grain is stored, or what taxes are owed? You invent writing. Around 3200 BCE, the Sumerians in Mesopotamia developed cuneiform, one of the world's first writing systems. They pressed wedge-shaped marks into clay tablets to record everything from trade deals to epic poems. Almost at the same time, over in Egypt, another amazing writing system emerged, hieroglyphs. These weren't just pretty pictures. They were a complex system of communication that recorded the history, religion, and daily life of the ancient Egyptians. The ability to write things down meant that knowledge could be passed accurately from one generation to the next, accelerating progress like never before. Once people settled down and started writing, the next logical step was to build bigger, more complex societies. This led to the rise of the world's first cities. We're talking about legendary places like Ur, Babylon, and Nineveh in Mesopotamia. These weren't just large villages. They were bustling urban centers with temples, palaces, markets, and complex social structures. And where you have cities, you soon have empires. Ambitious rulers began conquering neighboring cities to build vast kingdoms. Think of the Akkadian Empire, the first known empire in history, or the mighty Babylonian and Assyrian empires that followed. Over in Egypt, the pharaohs united the lands along the Nile to create a powerful and enduring civilization that lasted for thousands of years. These early empires developed laws, like the famous Code of Hammurabi, created sophisticated art and architecture, and made groundbreaking discoveries in astronomy and mathematics. So, why does the Middle East get so much attention in early history? It's because the story of civilization has been continuously unfolding there for over 5,000 years. Many of the cities and regions we've talked about have been inhabited non-stop for millennia. This continuous settlement has left behind an incredible treasure trove of evidence for historians and archaeologists to study. We have mountains of written records on clay tablets and papyrus scrolls, and we have layers upon layers of archaeological remains buried beneath modern cities. This wealth of information gives us a uniquely detailed window into the very dawn of human civilization. It's in the Middle East that we find the origins of so many things we take for granted today. Agriculture, cities, writing, laws, and empires. It truly is where our shared human story began. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey back in time interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into history. See you in the next video.